Hi, my name is Lacey. Welcome to my channel. I am using weekly themes to declutter my art supplies, and this is a keychain shaker made from vinyl scraps. You can do any shape you want, really, and if you have something like a cricket, I'm sure you can make more elaborate shapes, but I don't have one of those things, so I'm just cutting with scissors. You will want a non-fraying material, so you can use cork, you can use vinyl. You'll need 4 pieces plus 1 piece of clear vinyl. This is a scrap-friendly project. I'd say the vinyl or cork pieces need to be about 5 inches by 5 inches. In addition to scrap vinyl, I am using ruffle elastic. I cut one side of the ruffle off and am gluing it to the edges of the interior of the exterior heart vinyl, so that we're gluing that to the inside, the wrong side of a piece of vinyl. I use an O-ring and a scrap of the ruffle elastic. You can use a split keychain ring, a lobster clasp, any kind of hardware. A lobster clasp is probably the easiest to attach to a bag. Now I'm applying another piece of vinyl. This piece of vinyl will show, so this is the backing that will show through because the clear vinyl will be on top of it. We want this to be as flat as possible, so place something heavy on it and really let all that dry. Clear vinyl makes this project possible, but everything sticks to it. It is prone to static. It will catch any pet hair, because anything that's stuck to that vinyl, once you seal it in there, and becomes part of the shaker. So really clean that area. So we are layering our pieces of vinyl. The small outline heart is attached to the clear vinyl, and then we are going to attach both those pieces to the interior backing vinyl that we've made with the ruffle elastic, but we're only attaching the sides. We're going to leave the top open for the shaker contents. I happen to have some unicorns, some big pieces of glitter. I did use fine glitter, but I wouldn't really recommend it. It does stick to that clear vinyl a little more than I would like. So all in all, I'd say stick to the chunkier confetti type item. And less is more. It has more room to move around if you use less. Now we want to seal up the top with some glue, and we're going to press it flat again and let it dry. Use minimal glue on this layer because anything that spills over is visible. This is the top layer. This is the tricky part. I had to, depending on your shape, like a star might actually be a bit easier to sew. This has some pretty big curves, so I did hand crank the stitches. You want to use a pretty small stitch length, less than 3 millimeters, because we don't want any of those pieces of confetti getting out of the shaker. I sewed around the inside and the outside of the smaller heart outline. I used a piece of cork, a scrap of cork fabric, to glue it the whole way to the back, and that just hides your stitches. You can make any kind of shape and any size, and the process stays the same. It's pretty adaptable. Just clip it on your bag and go. Thanks for watching.